Greetings, gods and goddesses. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? This is Soul Goddess 9999 here to give you Spirit's message for the day. Take what resonates, throw away what does not. Know that this is a general reading, so do not make it fit if it doesn't. And if you want a more personal, in-depth reading, you can find all of that information in the description box or at soulgoddess9999.com. So, the pre-shuffle for today's energy that I'm picking up on. It's a lot going on here. We got the Queen of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Death card. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or an Earth sign or fire. We got all the energies out here. We also have inconsiderate, paranoid, denialist, victim mentality, money hungry, restlessness, and Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So whosever energy I'm picking up on today, this could be you or your person. Feel free to exchange them when needed. Someone is really sitting in this victim mentality energy. And it's unhealthy. It's very energy draining is what I'm getting. Like, it's like this person just always feel like bad things are going to happen to them. Even though there's no proof that that's their mentality. Like, it's always something. You got to get out of that mentality. Whoever this is, whether this is you or your person, they need to get out of that. I feel like they're in denial once it's all said and done. This person can also be very, like, money goal oriented to the point it's a turn off. It's like all they care about is one, themselves, and then two, their money. It's like they're in this lackluster mindset with the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. They're constantly thinking about the negative shit. Which is making them come off very paranoid. So you could be dealing with someone, or again, this is you, and it's just given like, you always suspicious. This person's energy is always very suspicious. So if you're trying to build a relationship with them, trying to go into business with them, or love interest, this person has their guard up. Like, wait, I don't know you like that. Or even if I do, I don't trust you. 3 twos could be significant. And I feel like this person operates from a standpoint of logicness. I don't know if that's a word, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. They're always in their head. They're very logic, grounded, goal-oriented, but to the point where they think everything is like a competition. They're in this fight or flight mode is the best way I can say it. And whoever this energy this is, they need to work on their 3 bottom chakras. Now, the other chakras will probably need to work on as well, especially the throat chakra and the heart chakra. However, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root chakra need to be worked on. Those are your bottom chakras that give you that response to fight for something or to run away. And I feel like this person is just in their runaway reality and this victim mindset. Like, it's just always going to be negative. Something's never going to turn out in their favor. And I feel like it has created an inconsiderate persona. They come off very inconsiderate. It's like this person can't sit the fuck down. Like, whoever's energy is very restless. Like, you might suggest that, hey, you need a break. Or you might think, you know, I need to take some time to myself and relax. And it's like every time this happens, this energy is just like, no, I got to get up, I got to go, because of that lackluster mindset. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. What is this person stressing about? I will say that there needs to be a death and a rebirth. This person could be going through an ego death. And allow them to go through that ego death. Be supportive, but allow them to. It could have been because you placed up some boundaries, or you need to place up strong boundaries, especially if this is a person that's around you. Clarify this Eight of Swords, Spirit. Let's see. We're going to see what we got so far. Yeah, so it involves their ambition, motives, their rank in society, achievements, accolades, social class. So this person could have dealt with a childhood where the parents decided to like only celebrate this person's accolades and not just everyday mundane things as well. 3 4s could be significant. That it's gotten them to a point where they have narcissistic tendencies, and again, they come off very inconsiderate. Like, they're very selfish, you know. And this person has their moments and times when they're not. So you, again, I feel like you can sense that this person has been through a lot of trauma and a lot of fucked up relationships, which has gotten them in this comparative, like always got to be in competition, got to be the best type of mode. But at the same time, they feel a lot of lack. And I feel like it's because it's some karmic debts. This is a karmic cycle that this person has to go through in order for really things to have this ego death. This person has to go through spiritual awakening once it's all said and done. You could have played, like I said, could have placed up strong boundaries, and now they're in their head. We also have gorgeous. So I feel like this person really looks at you as someone who is just beautiful inside and out. But instead of giving you what it is they need, they have all of this fear built up, all of these negative thoughts, this mindset. They're too busy worried about what everyone else is going to think if they decide to go after you. They're also, again, could be dealing with the karmic cycle or karmic person situation. And I don't think they really want to get you in the middle of it. I feel like your person knows and is aware of this type of behavior. But they also could be in denial. They're aware, but they're like, no. It's like that programming of that negativity, that less mindset keeps coming up. Like, no, I got to do this, I got to do that. Even though the signs are all there for them to just chill out, be in flow with the universe, to relax. It's like they're like, no, I'm not doing none of that because I got goals and I'm money oriented. When it comes to money, feelings of guilt, fear, shame, and envy come to mind. They tend to override the rational thinking and drive your actions. You fear of not having enough, looking stupid, provoking envy in yourself, and you fear of being exposed or humiliated. You may be also consumed with obtaining and retaining money due to past family indiscretions or pressure. So again, I feel like their parents had a lot of influence on whatever it is that they're doing. Maybe they don't support what they're doing now because it's not conventional, but it still put this program in your person's head that if I don't have money, then I'm not good enough. If that's what I'm getting with this. Tell me more about this situation, Spirit. What else do I need to know about this? And again, you could just be tired because it's very energy draining. And you put up them boundaries to like just, hey, we need to take a break because you're starting to see the red flags. Or for some of you, this person, that's how they come off. They come off, again, very cold-hearted sometimes, even though you know they have a heart of gold initially. But they come off like their emotions are locked up. Their emotions are on lockdown. Irresponsible. So some of them could be, it says lack of accountability, carelessness about consequences of their actions. Like I said, they're inconsiderate. So they might come off like everything is good one minute, and then the next, they're hella inconsiderate, not taking your feelings into consideration. Again, always worrying about themselves because of that victim mindset. They're the victim. They had such a hard life. And don't get me wrong, we all go through this shit. We all go through some pretty tough, hard life shit. That's the best way I can put it. It happens. But it's not okay to deal with this person's shit. You feel me? Especially if they're not changing. If you see clear signs that this person wants to stay in the victim mindset, then you have to let that shit die off with that Scorpio death card and keep pushing forward, because I feel like that you could be sucking up their energy and now you're having their thoughts. Now you're starting to think at how they think. Tell me more about this. Your person could also be irresponsible with money and just starting to like, you know, with the Five of Pentacles and irresponsible, they could be their parents, maybe their parents didn't have money, or just it's something about lackluster mindset, victim mentality, and money. Like they're very 3D earth grounded as opposed to believing in abundance. They could be on the verge of that, but right now they are hooked. Right now they're hooked and addicted to the trauma. That's what I'm getting with that. But you have high vibes. That's why they like being around you. I feel like this person is an energy drainer. And, you know, not maybe intentionally. There could be some codependency going on here with this person as well. Very codependent. A moocher. Someone who survives off another income. Or one who, even if they have their own money, will use someone else's first. This could be someone you're dealing with. I don't like this energy. This person got a lot of issues to work out. Tell me more, Spirit. And thank you, I receive. Stressed, low vibes. Look at that. So whoever this person is you dealing around, who you dealing with, you need to go ahead and exit them out your life. This 8 of Cups, baby, this is you. You need to let that shit go. Let they asses go. You see how she set that last cup on fire and she's walking into the light, into the sun. That's you, your intuition saying, hey, it probably is best to let this person go because they're taking advantage. They're mooching. And this could be stressing you the fuck out. And again, you're picking up their energies of stress and doubt and negativity and lackluster mindset and anxiety is what I'm getting. Slacker. This person is still in the stages of healing themselves. Then we got low vibes, low vibrational person, energy that feels dark, dense, heavy, harboring, suffering, fear, anger. So though all of those vibrations are low, even though they might come off real cool, real nice, or whatever, this person is sitting in low vibe, bad energy. And the cups are all about emotions. Put your thinking cap over your emotions this time. And really think about how this person is going to affect your future. 111 and 1111 could be significant. Spirit, give me more. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, let's see. Evidence. You have all the evidence it is that you need to move forward in this relationship. Stop being in denial. Don't pick up their what am I talking about? Their energy. My bad. The message came through because the married card fell right on top of money hungry. So your person is in the energy of being married to their finances, to their goals. They want big pockets. And if you're trying to build a relationship with them, they're just not in the right mindset for this. Fake friends, pretends to be buddy when you come around, but talk smack when you leave. Oh, this is sucky. I don't like this. I really don't. Tell me more about this person, Spirit, that the viewer's dealing with. Well, we got a whole little bunch of cards here. Okay, could be dealing with the Leo. We got more air energy, more water energy, more Leo energy, Sag, Scorpio energy with the Judgment. Emperor, 3 of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I picked them up in the reverse, but we're going to just read both of them. You feel me? So this person, again, they could have their own business. Very entrepreneurial spirit is what I'm getting with the King of Wands. But at the same time, again, they could have those narcissistic tendencies. I feel like your person suffers from low imagination. Again, their third eye chakra is more than likely blocked, or just not going in the full circle that it should be going in. Your person comes off very sneaky is what I get. They try to hide a lot of the things that they feel, that they think. They could also, again, you got fake friends, moocher. This person is just not for your best bet. And you need to have a conversation with them if you do plan on keeping them in your life. Either way, you need to bring this up. Your person, they have a hard time, again, believing in imagination and synchronicities, even though they constantly see all the signs. Remember that the Now card was out there. So they see all of this stuff, but they're so stuck in this matrix with the programmings and everything, they ignore them. I feel like your person is not all that committal. That committing to things, to people, is very hard for them to do because they've been hurt so many times. And they're allowing that hurt in those bad situations. Then we had the Emperor. I do feel like he's supposed to be in reverse because it goes with this. The Emperor, Aries energy. Again, their foundation is rocky. They don't know how to set the foundation. Their divine masculine energy is off balance. Let's just say that. But they come off very strong-minded. They come off, like, I feel like you get healer vibes from this person. This person is a natural born healer. Very graceful. However, they're allowing the reality that they've currently lived this lifetime to dictate everything, and it's causing them to just think very pessimistic. You see how normally that heart is like this is a very childlike energy. I feel like your person is lacking that childlike energy. They're so used to being adulting. They're so used to adulting and the traumas that they've been through in their adulthood. It's just caused them to completely not believe in themselves, unfortunately. And to not believe in real relationships. You feel me? But your person, they stress a lot. They stress, they worry. We got the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Your person constantly thinks about confusion with this Seven of Cups. Your person is confused. Some of them a little delusional because, again, those programs that have been inserted into us since birth. I feel like you've had the spiritual awakening. You bring eternal happiness to this person. Look at that, 10 of Cups on the bottom. You bring happiness to them, and you are an energy source. Let's just be real. And your person is, I feel like they're really codependent on you. I feel like your person judges themselves a lot. Whoever energy this is, gotta stop judging themselves. They're constantly in their head critiquing, judging, trying to be this perfect person, and it's causing stress. You're seeing it, you care about them, and it's causing you stress. Because I feel like intuitively you've picked up on who this person is, who you're dealing with, their energy, but it could be hard to let go. Tell me, how does the viewer feel about this person, this energy, Spirit? How does the viewer feel about this energy? Thank you, Spirit, I receive. Yeah, you're very passionate about them. You guys get along. Got the Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles. It's like when y'all together, it's like you inspire them to be, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. You inspire them to remember that new beginnings can always happen. That is always something on the precipice. Like, pretty much don't get sucked into the negativity. Like, y'all have fun together. Y'all create beautiful things. Y'all manifest beautifully. Look, as soon as I crack open the deck, I've seen the peak of it, the devil. But they're sitting in this toxic energy. It's like you were sent there to awaken them, to get them to be like, hey, wake the fuck up. Like, life, it can be so much easier if you do X, Y, and Z. 8 could be significant. But yeah, it's like they want to stay in the victim mentality. You feel me? How else does the viewer feel about this person? But you do inspire them. You inspire them to want to change. That's a lot, so we're going to put all of them back. But Temperance came out, Sag energy. Again, you can see that this person is very special, that they are gifted, that they are divinely guided. And they've been divinely guided to you in order for you to assist them with balancing their divine feminine and masculine energies. So I'm pretty sure you're a healer, wherever this video is going out to. And I feel like you see them as like very innocent, like they really don't know any better because of the programmings and the lifestyle that they grew up in, is what I get. So it's like you have this like oh, like I feel sorry for you because I know who you are on a soul level. But on the surface, you got enough evidence to see who this person is. What is the energy that I was picking up before? What are their intentions towards the viewer, Spirit? What are their intentions? They see you as healing, codependency. You could be in separation from this person, not talking much, or I feel like they feel safe with you. Their intentions are that. In other words, they ain't going nowhere. That's their intention. They don't want to leave because you make them feel safe, secure. You make them feel loved. Tell me more. What are that person's intentions, Spirit, towards the viewer? We got the Star, more healing energy. They plan on you allowing their energy to heal them. They actually see you as like wish fulfillment. So this could be, love or whatever, but they see you as wish fulfillment. They see you as someone who is very balanced, who's very goal oriented, and they learn a lot from you. They see how independent you are, and it again encourages them to be more independent in their thinking, because this is the Pentacle, so this is 3D. So it encourages them to be more independent in their thinking and to take time to care about self. So you are inspiring this person. However, you're going to have to talk with them and really get down to the bottom of it. Of the mooching, the fake friends, all of these low vibrations. You got to talk about this. I feel like with the Tower card, with their intentions, we're going to clarify that because I feel like you've given this person an epiphany. And again, they intend to stick around. Maybe they weren't. Again, this person could be someone who bounces from person to person, energy to energy, not really being very stable. Your person might not even have nowhere to stay. I just, what I'm getting, like, they're just not stable or whatever. And you've come along to assist them, and maybe they thought this was going to be temporary, but now they're starting to see just who you are, your beautiful energy, your healing energy, and they ain't going nowhere. What's this Tower card, Spirit? What is this Tower card? Can you clarify this for me, Spirit? Queen of Wands, Six of Swords in reverse. King of Swords. So again, could be twin flame, someone you love, someone you're dealing with, because we got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So I feel like your person, as far as the intentions, I feel like this Tower moment is them realizing just how manipulative they've been, how selfish they've been, how they can be very cunning and cynical at times, very negative, not willing to transition, or that, you know, that this is just how they're going to stay for some of you people. For some, is what I'm getting, that this is how they're going to stay. They're not willing to change right now. But I do feel like with the King of Swords at the bottom, and then the Knight of Cups, and then the Three of Cups, your person is starting to realize that the relationship that you two have is something different. It's something special on a soul level. Slowly but surely, they're starting to realize that, because you know your person is very 3D. But I feel like they're becoming more wise. They're starting to see how the wisdom that you provide, and now they're in return, that your energy is rubbing off on them. They could be starting to fall for you, have romantic feelings for you, or really just see you in a different light. You inspire them to, 222 could be significant, to remind themselves that it is some decent people out here. It's still people out here who really show a lot of love, who really, you know, how can I put it? Who are still passionate about real friendships and relationships. So they having you're really making this person think. I think they're starting to realize just how selfish and self-centered they have been, and stubborn, how stubborn they've been, or whatever. And I feel like with this Ten of Wands, they're ready to let go of those burdens, and they're ready to let go of the baggage and the toxicity. Any advice for the viewer? Any advice for the viewer, Spirit? I feel like, again, the more if you bring this situation up, they might be defensive at first, but I feel like your energy has inspired them to change, to really start looking at themselves and how they treat others. What is the so just have a talk with them. Let me see what the advice is from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I receive. Spirit is telling you to be your beautiful self. If you a Leo, be yourself, Leo. For my other signs, if you're not, tap into that Leo energy and keep providing that clarity. Keep going. I feel like Spirit is telling you to not give up. Now, of course, it's up to you on whether you want to give up on this person. But I feel like they came into your life for a reason. Y'all have a soul contract to heal. You're here to heal them. They're here to heal you, or whatever. And your advice is to lead with unconditional love. So even though this person might have some issues, I feel like the Spirit is telling you to rise above that and ask, what would your higher self do? Would your higher self just completely cut their ass off? Or would your higher self say, you know what, I understand where you're coming from. I know why you're doing what you're doing. I feel like Spirit is telling you to use your wisdom in this situation and lead with your heart, is what I get with that. Still continue to stay on your high, happy vibration, positive attitude. Look at the positive side. Continue to bring clarity. If you got to tell them how they are, you got to let them know who they are and how they acting and what's not okay. Again, them boundaries, place them up and tell them like it is. Some people don't know who they are until you say something, and they won't. That's why we are a communal people. We have to be around other people in order to really know what love is, to love ourselves, to look in the mirror, to be able to see just exactly who we are, so that we can get to our highest self, to our highest vibration. And last but not least, have patience. Spirit is asking you to be patient with this person. Yeah, they got some issues, but You are on the strongest soldier list. Just let me go ahead and tell you right now. And you came down here to bring a happy high vibration to this earth, to this universe. That's what you're here for. Who's ever catching this video? And intuitively, you know that. So you haven't went through all the bullshit you have for no reason. It was for a reason. It's because you are a healer and you're here to heal. Now, of course, don't be putting up with no abuse, with no bullshit that where this person is just clearly taking advantage. If they just a straight up narcissist and they really don't give a fuck and they got serious issues, you need to walk away from that. However, if you see the potential in this person, be patient with them and lead with love. That's what they need right now. They need love. They need unconditional love. They've been judged quite a bit. Your person's been through a lot. And you have too. But you're a little stronger than them. You're a lot stronger than them. And this is why they're they're starting to be codependent on you. They're starting to catch feelings. They're starting to just want to be around and engulfed in your energy because they do see the positive changes. And you might too. Might be slow. Not what you're quite used to. But they are there. So I feel like the more that you make your person aware to their behaviors, the Tower card is them realizing just how they've been and them willing to change. So know that you are bringing change and inspiration to people's lives. Don't stop your healing journey and don't stop you being an amazing healer. That's all I got for you. Peace, love, and light.